During the second semester of my senior year in high school, the next dance got announced and people began their search for dates. I was not particularly too interested in finding a date this time around because 1, I didn't really have anyone in mind, and 2, I was a little traumatized from an experience that happened a few months ago. Most of my friends, on the other hand, were looking for dates, and one of them that we'll just call Isaac wanted to ask Tanya, the girl I had feelings for in part 1. She ended up saying yes to him, and we were all really happy for him. Isaac was a really good guy, and Tanya was extremely attractive. So every dance, Isaac and his family would have a dinner for all of us in his friend group at their house, and since Tanya was going to be his date, it was only natural to have her come as well. However, Tanya wasn't really close with anyone in our friend group, so they told her she could bring a friend with her. A couple of days passed, and then during one lunchtime, my friends told me that the friend Tanya was going to bring was Sierra. Wait, so then Sierra's gonna have dinner with us?
Yeah, man.
But doesn't she have a date?
No, she actually doesn't.
Prior to this, I didn't really talk to Sierra at all this school year. We had no class together and our paths barely crossed. While I still had feelings for her, shooting my shot was definitely not on my to-do list. But when we found out she was going to be in our group, the girl that I once thought I could only admire from a distance suddenly became someone that I could create a wonderful memory with. Fast forward to the day of the dance, I was so nervous. I tried to take my mind off things, but all I could think about was Sierra. As the sun began to set, I knew the night was going to start soon, so I put my nerves aside and began to get ready. Say hi, but my nerves got to me and I couldn't move. Shortly after everyone arrived, dinner started and we lined up to put food on our plates. Unfortunately, me and Sierra sat at different tables since she sat with Tanya and Isaac, but thankfully, all the food was in one spot and both of us were hungry.
You're not gonna say hi?
Oh, hi Sierra. Is it finally an appropriate time for me to tell you how beautiful you look?
Thanks, Brandon.
We had a couple of small conversations throughout the time at Isaac's house, and while we didn't really get alone time, I enjoyed spending time with her as a friend instead of as a classmate. Soon enough, it was time for us to head to the venue where the dance was, and as the night went on, our group split as we saw other friends from school as well. I was enjoying the time at the dance, and then the DJ stopped the music and prepared everyone for the slow dance. Everyone with dates got together, and I thought about Sierra and how she didn't have one. But it didn't matter because I didn't know where she was, and even if I did, it's just one dance. It's not that important. I didn't really want to dance with her anyway. Right? Dude, where's Sierra? I'm not sure. Bro, go find her. I don't. She's next to George. But you'll regret it if you don't. Dude, you'll regret it. You'll never get a chance like this again. That's right, Brandon. You'll regret it. Thanks, man. Yup. She's next to George. Sierra,
Hmm?
will you dance with me?
Sure, but I'm not really good at this.
Oh, maybe we can try?
Oh, yeah?
We kind of awkwardly stood there for a bit, and I had no idea how to transition into the dance, but that was when my friend George spread his wings and became the wingman god. Here, you put your hands here, you put your hands here, and then...
Brandon, I don't know how else to say this, but I just want us to be friends.
It's okay. I understand. Even though Sierra ultimately turned me down, this is a memory I'll always cherish. I met this girl when we were in 4th grade, and 7 years later she became someone I liked with all of my heart. After 1 more year she rejected me, but despite all of that, she still gave me one of the most precious moments of my life. And that is the end of Sierra's story.